The Pilatus PC-12 is showing up more and more in the aeromedical services industry as operators discover some of the aircraft's unique attributes that benefit both patients and the business of providing critical medical air transport. Operations traditionally using helicopters for this type of mission enjoy the much lower operating cost of the PC-12 and its ability to quickly transport patients over long distances. Aeromedical operators employing twin turboprop or jet aircraft also appreciate the significantly lower operating cost of the PC-12 and its unique ability to easily load and unload patients through its large cargo door. The PC-12 is well proven in medevac and air ambulance service, with over 80 aircraft dedicated to this role around the world. Besides the PC-12's ability to operate from very short and even unpaved runways, its cabin is designed to be quickly convertible to support multiple roles. Today we'll show you how a PC-12NG with an executive interior can be quickly transformed into an aeromedical transport aircraft in less than 2 hours. There are many options available to customize a PC-12 for air ambulance service, including multiple patient beds, attendant stations, storage cabinets, sealed floors and sidewalls, and electrical and oxygen service. Pilatus team members Josh Connolly and Jeff Harrison will demonstrate the process of removing the executive interior and installing a single patient bed and a typical medical storage cabinet. This PC-12NG is configured with the most common arrangement of 6 executive seats. Many new PC-12s are also delivered with 2 optional standard seats to provide 8 passenger seating. Standard seats can be removed and installed in just seconds, while executive seats take just a few minutes using common hand tools. Josh will demonstrate the process of removing an executive seat. The first step is to remove the pedestal shroud to access the track fittings. The shroud is attached with pin clips and is easily removed. Each executive seat is attached to the track fittings with 4 clevis pins. After removing these pins, the seat is simply lifted out of the track fittings. The track fittings are then unscrewed from the seat track rails that run the length of the cabin. The removal of an executive seat can be completed in approximately 5 minutes. This process is repeated for the other executive seats installed in the cabin. After all the seats have been uninstalled, the carpet is easily removed in sections from its Velcro attachments. In less than an hour, this new PC-12NG's cabin has been converted from an executive transport to a base configuration that can transport cargo or be converted to an air ambulance. For aircraft that will be operated routinely as an air ambulance, Pilatus offers an optional sealed floor, vinyl sidewalls, and vinyl headliner. This particular air ambulance installation includes a large storage unit that is mounted in the baggage compartment. For this configuration, Josh will also install a special frame 34 bulkhead designed to fit that cabinet. The medical storage cabinet mounting brackets are installed using standard attachment points in the baggage compartment. The frame for the storage cabinet is put in place and all hardware is tightened. The storage cabinet is mounted on top of the base frame and bolted in place. Once aligned, the mounting brackets are connected to the sidewall fittings and all hardware is tightened to specifications. Additional storage drawers are easily installed in the base unit onto their respective guide rails. Finally, a custom frame 34 bulkhead for the storage unit is reinstalled and connections are made to the standard aircraft electrical plugs. Josh will now install the attendant seats and the patient bed. For this aircraft, the executive seats will be reinstalled in the reverse order of their removal. If standard style seats are used, they simply attach directly to the seat tracks with quick release connections. First, the seat track fittings are reinstalled in position in the seat tracks. The executive seat is lowered into the fittings and the 4 clevis pins are reinstalled. The pedestal shroud is reattached in position, and the seat drawer is reinstalled in the base. This process is repeated for the remaining attendant seats, each requiring less than 10 minutes to reinstall completely. To install the patient bed, the base is placed in position and pinned into the PC-12 seat tracks. Josh and Jeff lift the patient bed into position where it snaps into the base frame with quick release fittings. This particular bed uses power supplied by the aircraft. The connection is through a simple Canon plug in the sidewall. The patient bed also includes a self-contained oxygen source mounted within the bed frame. With the medical interior completely installed, Josh demonstrates the process of loading a patient stretcher into the aircraft. The PC-12's large cargo door makes this process easy for the attendants and comfortable for the patient. Note that the patient remains level throughout the entire loading process. Additional attendant stations may be installed. Here, Josh installs a standard style seat. It is quickly placed into position and secured to the seat tracks in just a matter of seconds. The conversion of this PC-12 from an executive transport to an air ambulance role is now complete and has taken less than 2 hours. We hope you found this video demonstrating the ease of converting a PC-12 into an air ambulance useful. The Pilatus PC-12 is very popular around the world for its performance, efficiency, and versatility. Whether your mission calls for transport of people, cargo, patients, or special mission equipment, the PC-12NG can be your go-to aircraft. It operates perfectly on its own, and many Pilatus operators find that it works extremely well as a stable mate in flight departments with larger jets and helicopters. To learn more about how a Pilatus PC-12NG can help you accomplish your unique mission, call us at 1-800-PILATUS or visit us on the web at www.pilatus-aircraft.com.